Good morning. I'm back with DIY with Denise. When I was last on here, I did my countertop and backsplash renovation. That was in May, and now it's the end of September, and I've started my cabinets. So I neglected to start the video when I first started. But I did take some pictures, so I'll try to put those in when I put this video all together. Again, I'm using Beyond Paint all-in-one because that product seems to work the best. The worst part of any of these type of renovations is the prep. So putting the paint on is easy. It's the cleaning and prepping the surfaces and taping off. So I've used Simple Green to clean all the cabinets and doors. I even 2 weekends ago, I took everything out of all of my cabinets, took out the old gross shelf paper, wiped out the entire inside, and along the way, luckily, I got rid of some stuff. So everything is nice and clean inside. I'll decide later if I want to put in new shelf paper, but I needed to be able to tape off the front part and not worry about getting paint where I didn't want to have paint. So yeah, cleaning thoroughly, very important. Taping off, very important. I took all of the doors off and removed all of the hinges and hardware. I am going to be drilling some holes in my doors and drawers after I'm finished painting to put some really nice handles on there. So I'm hoping it's going to look really good. So behind me you can see I've already painted the top cabinets. Those are my new countertops that I did in my previous video. So I've got these tops already done. So today I'm going to be working on all of the bottom. I've got all my taping done. So again, taping off is the worst. And I have a lot of trouble with the blue tape. I always have some bleeds. I'm sure that I'm doing something wrong, but I definitely have to tape off because I don't want to get paint where I don't want it. So I just end up having to touch up like with an artist brush. So I'm going to take you in here to my disaster of a work area. So this time I decided to set up my formal dining and living room as my work area because I have like 34 doors and drawers I have to paint. So, you know, it takes 2 hours for each coat to dry before I can flip them over. And then I'm not planning on putting them back on for 30 days. So I have some of my cabinet doors over here just sitting. They'll be sitting here for 30 days because I don't want to do all this work and then they get banged up. Something that I found that was really helpful are these little cones. I bought them on Amazon, so I can put the cabinet doors on those while they're drying, so they're up off the drop cloths, and they're just little bitty places that it sits on so that it can dry and not get messed up. So I think that's all the tips I have for right now. I'll get back to you later. I am using the color Pebble with Beyond Paint, and I've almost already gone through a gallon. So I've ordered another gallon because I will be using this paint again. I'm going to do the cabinets in my utility room and then quite possibly the cabinets in my guest bathroom. I've already done my master bathroom. I did that in the off-white, and I'm going to try to upload some before and after pictures of that. So I'll check in with you soon. Bye. Hi, it's a week later. I did run out of paint last weekend, so I had to order some more. It got here pretty quick though, so I was happy about that. I did finish painting all my lower cabinets. Um, so it's all done in here in the kitchen. All the uppers, all the lowers. And I think it goes really well with my floors, so I'm very happy about that. Um, so I'm not really sure that the color goes exactly like I had intended to go with my accent color under my bar and behind my TV, but everybody tells me I'm crazy and I'm being too picky, so I think it's going to be okay. And I'm too far into it to, if it drives me crazy, I'll redo the under the bar and behind the TV because that's a lot less work. But I did go ahead and put my handles that I'm going to use on these little fake doors that go under my sink. They don't really open, but I added these gold handles, and I think that's going to look really nice. So that's going to be on all the doors and all the drawers. I've got almost all of my doors and door fronts painted. I've got, again, a great workspace over here. So this is everything now. Everything has a coat. I do have to just do a second coat, and then I'm done, and then I'm just waiting for everything to cure before I put it back on. I think something that I didn't mention last time as a tip is that I'm using a 4-inch, 3/8-inch nap roller that's for semi-smooth to smooth surfaces. I'd used a 6-inch or 9-inch or much bigger roller when I was doing my countertops, but I felt like I needed a little bit smaller roller since I had a lot of little spaces to get into. And of course, I had to use a brush first to get in all the little nooks and crannies and, cut that in, brush that in, and then go back with the roller. And everything smooths out fine. It looks really good. So I think that's all I have for now. Talk to you soon. Bye. I have now officially completed my kitchen renovation. All the cabinets are done. My countertops I had shown in my previous video, but I have all of my cabinets painted. The handles are on, and I think it looks really nice. You know, one project begets another. My sister-in-law has brought it to my attention that now I have to get rid of all my Apple decor. So, yay. One more thing I need to do. And of course, I've got these old white appliances, but hey, they still work, and the newer appliances nowadays seem to break down quickly, so I'm going to hold on to these until they die. But I'm very pleased with the way that everything turned out. I think that the handles on my cabinets look very nice. And I think everything's blending well. So that completes this project by DIY by Denise. Thank you.